Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Chicago Bulls. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
The end of these Eastern Conference Finals is in sight for both teams, but only one of them is poised to win it all tonight in Game 6. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Trey Jones, and it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. And for the Cavaliers, the Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. James is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Love in at the small forward. You take a look at the Cavaliers, they've got themselves right where they want to be. A chance to win the conference title on their home court.
And if you gave them this option heading into the round, they'd have taken it in a heartbeat. This is their shot. They do not want to face the prospect of a Game 7 on the road. They have to get the job done here tonight.
Now here's Allen. James outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Jones from outside hits the three-pointer.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Irving for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James outside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Now Jordan. This one for three. Another three for Chicago. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Love passes to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Irving for three. Chicago with a rebound. And here's Jordan. He has 6. Pippen outside. Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here is James.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
LeBron James.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Elbow shot on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jordan's got 8.
But look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
Outside Love. Here's Irving. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Cleveland making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Josh Giddey's checked in for Jones.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
Now, here is James. He's got 6, and is blocked. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Love. Pass to James. Double team on James. Here's Irving. Love passes to Schroeder. Love a screen on Giddey. Here's Schroeder. And he buries his first look.
Just shows you all the options you get out of a pick and roll. That time, Schroeder's look was the best of it.
Pippen outside. Here's Jordan. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. From the high post. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Tyson, he's checked in for Love. Luz Ellis is checked in for Chicago. .146 left to play in the first. And there's James from the arc. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jordan. Pippen outside. Now here's Jordan. Takes a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Allen, the pass to Schroeder. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, this is just how competitive Schroeder is. You hit a 3 on his team, he's coming for revenge.
Here's Buzelis. And there's another one for Chicago.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And Irving gets it to go.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Giddey passes to Rodman. And here's Jordan. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Irving from behind the arc. They get it back. Allen, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Schroeder against Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. Oh man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Dean Wade. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Bulls. The 3. Gilmore lays it up and banks it in.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Schroeder passes to Merrill. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Colin Sexton. LeBron James, 3rd.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Wade, and it's Strus in for Tyson. And a change for the Bulls. Jones is checked in. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night now. First one falls for him. Good on both. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Love. Clock at 6. Back to Strus. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Gilmore. Outside Giddey. Sexton against Strus. Sexton, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the inside. Love inside. Still no points. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Love isn't going to back off. In fact, he's smart enough to go into you a little to win the ball.
James is checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Bulls. Pippen, he's checked in for Sexton. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Free throw drops for Love.
Well, what you like about Love is his leadership. Both on the floor and off it, he takes this seriously.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The veteran presence and leadership Love brings to the floor is unmatched.
Pass to Gilmore. From deep, Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Merrill. Take it away. To the paint. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Jones.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
James passes to Love. Out to the right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the long J. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Gilmore. Back to Giddey. Here's Gilmore. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, nice play by Buzelis, breaking down the defense and finding his team a shot.
Schroeder passes to Love. to the left side wing. Cleveland working the ball around now. And Cleveland another three.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Love. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Schroeder. Richards is checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Giddey. Jones with the ball. A minute 50 left in the first half of this one. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Pippen's got his second bucket of the night. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Merrill, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Jordan, covered by Merrill. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Wade, back to James. Pass to Merrill. 4-3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
James outside. James with the focus.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Richards. Mobley grabs the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
James passes to Wade. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cleveland on top, up by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are...
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Trey Jones, and it's Rodman in at the 4 spot. Fires the 3, and the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 8 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Mobley outside. Pass to Irving. James deciding where to go with it. LeBron going downhill, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
Back to Jordan. A little mid-range shot is up. that one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 24 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Irving. Now Jordan. He's got 24. Gilmore passes to Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. Knocks down the triple. Pippen's got 6 in the quarter.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. The Cavs trailing. Outside Irving. Pass to James.
And it's always fun to watch James do his thing. What a move by LeBron.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. From deep, Jordan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Jordan against James. Out to Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by James. Mobley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Rodman. Back to Jones. Chicago passing it around. Here's Pippen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, this is where Jones is at his best, distributing the basketball.
Outside Irving. And there's James from the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. From the arc. Drills it from deep. Jordan's got 30 points.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Now Mobley. Outside Irving. Now James. Covered by Jordan. And there's James on the assist from Irving. James has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Pass to Gilmore. Outside Giddey. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Giddey's got 5 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Irving. Now James puts up a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Giddey. Another 3 for Chicago.
The response triple by Giddey, showing some serious competitiveness.
James passes to Allen. James outside. And Cleveland another 3.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. 44 seconds left in the third. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And it's Irving missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Gilmore. No good that time. Great D that time from Allen. With the step back. James inside. It's blocked. It'll count. No luck on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammates. That is pretty.
And we're back, folks. Thanks for joining us on this Memorial Day NBA Hoops Extravaganza. James is out there with Mobley. Then there's Sam Merrill. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Tyson in at the three, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And it's James inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pippen left side. Pass to Smith. Count it. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Schroeder. And there's James from the arc. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And the basket by Pippen.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Now here's Schroeder. And here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Tyson. He's perfect from the line this time.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Pippen. And here's Giddey. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Giddey is working to improve this part of his game. The defense at least has to respect his 3.
Now here's Merrill. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Giddey scanning the floor. Pippen outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And here's Schroeder outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And it's Giddey with a ball for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Pippen outside. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavs. Irving comes in for Schroeder. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we could steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Allen. Love outside. Irving fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Pippen outside. Here's Jones. Now here's Jordan. 5 to shoot. Shoot from 14. The jumper is good.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
James outside. Now Love. Irving outside. The 3 is in.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed plays.
Jordan with it. Got it. The step back.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Book it. It goes.
When you need one bad, go to a high-percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. They set the pick. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most, using his height advantage inside.
James against Jordan. James goes in.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off, keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
Chicago shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And 1:01 left in the 4th. Allen rips down the board.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Mobley. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. James outside. Now Love. Irving outside. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. no threes at all.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Jordan against James. There's a screen by Love. Let's loose for three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And the three misses. And so the Cleveland Cavaliers have won the series.
Lots of credit for the work and effort that they poured into winning this conference. It's a significant achievement. They've sent some of the best teams in the East home early.
But with that success, a reminder that the most difficult part of this journey lies ahead.
True enough, but still, only one team comes out of each conference, and every year is a battle for the chance to go to the finals.
A chance to celebrate this moment.